What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Flyboyhaydo, man, back with another video. And today will be the first story time, man. The first time smoking weed. And so, you know what I'm saying? Just kick back and relax. Get something to drink. You feel me? Get you something to eat on, man. We finna get into this story. So I'm gonna be bringing y'all different story times and stuff, man. I just got my new camera. I'm gonna be live streaming stuff. So you think I feel fine. You feel me? Like, but let's get into this story, man. Hey, and before we get into this video, like and subscribe to my channel, man. I need as much support as I can get. And when you're liking and subscribe, go press the bell button so you can get the notifications when I post. And help me run it up, man. I'm trying to get these subscribers. I'm trying to fill y'all in some stuff. So the first time smoking weed, this was about 2 years ago, man. I don't smoke anymore, and I don't want y'all to think I'm just cool because I was smoking. No, I don't smoke anymore. That's not good. I'm not trying to be a bad influence on y'all, but this was my first time, dog. So I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know how it feels and see how this thing rock out. You feel me? It's my first story time, so I'm finna run it up with y'all. And this is just some old gameplay, man. Ain't nothing serious. But the first time smoking weed, this story actually, this is funny to me because it wasn't. I don't even remember how it happened for real, bro. All I remember was I was a freshman in high school. Right now, as of now, I'm a junior. But I was a freshman in high school, and I remember coming home, man. Coming home from school, it was just me, and JJ. Me, Ange, and JJ, bro. So JJ and Ange is a senior, man. So they play basketball and stuff. You feel me? So I think I'm fine. I think I'm cool. I'm feeling. So I don't even know, man. But this was my first time actually getting high. I had smoked weed before and not knew how to inhale it. I would just hit the blunt and think I'm fine. Think I was cool. But no, this time, oh yeah, I was geeking, bro. I was really geeking, bro. So all I remember was I was walking, man. We had walked from school, and so we was walking down the road, and one thing I remember, this is the crazy thing about it. When I was walking, we had to sit outside. It was cold, bro. We had to sit outside for 20 minutes. We was waiting on JJ to get there, bro. We was waiting on JJ to get there. This nigga was taking so long. I remember sitting out there, bro, and I was sitting there freezing, bro. I was just bro, I'm just ready to get in here and get something to eat, bro. I was bro, I'm just ready to get in here, man. Cause this man was gone for some reason. We had walked from school and then sat out there for 20 minutes in the freezing cold weather, bro. Come on now. So this man, me and Ann sitting out there talking, man. He talking about how his grandma didn't want him smoking while he driving and all this. So we just having these little conversations. And I remember sitting there, I would get up and try to walk to see if JJ was there. This man took about 20 minutes. So by the time he get here, he pulling up. I'm like, thank God this man is coming, bro. We finna go in here. We finna have some heat. So I don't even know what we finna do. All I know is I'm starving. I'm finna go in here and slam some food. We finna play the game and we finna run it up. We finna chill, man. So we get into the house. JJ's mama is in there, bro. His own mama is in there. So I'm in there tripping. I'm like, because the reason I'm tripping is we sitting at the front table. As soon as you walk in, the table's on the left. When you walk in and you sit on the table, that's the first thing you see. So I know his mama's there, because I asked JJ, I'm like, is your mama here, bro? He's like, yeah. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, this nigga's mama is here. And so he pull out this big bag of weed, bro, and he just starts to rolling it, bro. Just starting to roll it. So I'm just acting all cool, you feel me? Yeah, I'm finna hit the blunt. I'm finna hit the blunt, because they seniors, bro. On the basketball team, you feel me? We want to get in with the cool kids, bro. And they used to invite me to parties and stuff, and so, you know what time it was, man. I was finna go in here. I was finna do what I had to do to be a part of the, you feel me? Be a part of the clique or whatever, But you feel me? So he's sitting there, he's rolling up the weed, but me, JJ, and just all sitting there, bro. I remember it's these long, tall chairs, bro. Uncomfortable ass chairs, bro. We were sitting there eating Starburst, bro. Back to back to back, killing them, bro. So this man sitting there rolling up the weed. So this man rolling up the weed, I'm talking about a good 3-4 blunts, bro. 3-4 blunts. Rolling them up back to back. Long ass, thick ass blunts, bro. I'm talking about some shit like was smelling so strong, bro. I ain't even know what to do, bro. So you know what time it is, man. We went back there to his room. Actually, it was like a kind of garage thing, and so like you could go in there and shut the door, and that's where you smoked at. And so we went out there. All I remember was, bro, I did not know how to inhale the weed. Like I had smoked weed before, but I had never been high because all I would do is, you feel me? I would never get it in the system. You feel me? I would never be high. Like I would just be thinking I was fine. You feel me? Just hit the blunt. You know, I thought I was high. You feel me? I didn't even know what high meant, bro. I ain't know nothing about this. So we sitting there, bro. And so the time has come. I'm finna hit the blunt, bro. I am finna be on the weed. I am finna hit the blunt. And so he lights the blunt. He hits that shit. He hits that shit, you feel me? He hit that shit. JJ hit that shit. And I was just looking at this nigga like, I don't know if I'm finna hit this blunt, but I just don't know. And so he passes to Ange. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm finna hit this bitch, bro. Like, by the time it got to Ange, bro, I was like, I'm finna hit this blunt, dog. I'm finna get high with these niggas. But I was never like, alright, I'm finna get high. You feel me? I was just like, I'm finna hit this blunt and we finna chill. You feel me? I'm just finna, you know, I ain't even know nothing about no weed. I ain't even know how to hit it, nothing. So the blunt comes to me. And so I hit that shit one time, like, you know, I'm not inhaling or nothing. I'm not even trying to get high. You feel me? I don't even know what that even means at the time. So I just hit the blunt. And then, like, I had done it wrong. And so JJ was like, nah, bro, do it like this. So this is what this nigga told me to do, bro. I was fucked up, bro. Real fucked up. This nigga told me to hit it like this. He told me to hit it like that, bro. And you know, I mean, and that's how you hit it, bro. Like, you feel me? And hold it in. When I tell you I did that, bro, I hit the weed exactly how he said it, bro. In a matter of 4 minutes, bro. I didn't even know it had hit me, bro. I don't even barely remember what happened, bro. All I know was, bro, I just started laughing, bro. I was just really laughing, bro. Like, the first stage is like really like a lot of laughter, but like I wasn't really tripping like I was. Like I'm gonna get to that. But all I remember was just like really laughing, like acting all goofy. You see how I'm acting like all goofy and shit, bro. Like damn, like what the fuck? You feel me? And so all I remember, bro, is it came back to me again. I kept hitting it, and bro, and what I'm on is like, I don't even remember me getting out my chair, bro. All I remember was I was sitting on the couch, bro. Just tripping. Like everything was going, like everything was like, I can't even explain the feeling, bro. I was just like all paranoid because it was your first time, but like really all paranoid. But like, damn, I just gotta go home, bro. I was tripping, like really tripping. And so I remember I walked to the door because I was gonna try to walk home. I was tripping, bro. My house was like 20 minutes. It's like 15 minutes. I know I said 15, 20. A good 30-minute walk, bro. I was tripping, bro. Like I was really tripping, bro. And so I remember I walked to the door and I couldn't even unlock it, bro. Like I was all tripping. And then I was so fucked up, bro. And I went like the carpet, bro. Like I remember I got down on my knees and like started rubbing the carpet, bro. Like no, for real though. I was really tripping, bro. I don't know why. Like the weed had really got to me, bro. When I tell you, like. And I have smoked after that. I've smoked after that before, and I've been high like that and not high like that, been on call. But I don't smoke no more. But I'm telling you, dog, I remember feeling the carpet and everything, bro. And then I remember walking back to the room and they was in there fighting. They was just messing around. But I remember I was just all tripping, bro. Like everything was just like everything was real slow and like things would like happen twice and like she was just crazy, bro. She was just crazy, bro. Like for real though, like she was just crazy. But I remember going back and sit down on the couch, bro. And like I was realizing I was high, bro. Like my mind, like I knew I was high. But you can't like really control that shit. Like your first time, you gon' trip. Like I was so fucking high, bro. It was crazy, dog. Like I was so high, bro. I remember So after I went back to the room, I went back to sit down, bro. I was like, I just need to go home, bro. I was like, I just need to go home, bro. So I don't even remember walking to the car for real, bro. Like I'm talking about, like I got a good memory, but like when you high, like I don't really remember this shit. It was crazy. All I remember was I don't even remember walking to the car, but I remember getting in the car, bro. But all I remember was he drove like 5 minutes or something. I don't even know. All I remember was I was so fucking high, bro, that like I didn't want to feel like that so bad that I just sat back in the car and just like forced myself to go to sleep, bro. Like I didn't want to feel like that, bro. It was crazy. And so all I remember was when I woke up, unless I just don't remember, bro. I guess I probably blacked out or something. But all I remember was when I woke up, bro. We was in the car and he was putting air in the tire, bro. And my mind was racing. Like I remember me thinking, I was like, damn, the police after us, bro. I was like, oh, I'm tripping, bro. Like the police, let's go. And I remember I was just tripping, bro. Like for real, like I was so high. And then I was in bed. It was embarrassing too because like JJ and Andrew sitting there, bro. It was embarrassing, bro. For real though, it was embarrassing. Like I couldn't even like for real like think straight, bro. And like I was embarrassing them I was embarrassing myself because I was high and I couldn't control it. Like that was like, damn, this nigga's really tripping. And so then, they was like, you can't smoke with us no more. You can't smoke with us no more. And I didn't want to feel like that. You feel me? But all I remember was after when he was getting air in his tire, bro. I was just tripping real hard, bro. When he was putting air in his tire, and I remember leaving, bro. And I remember they was gonna go hoop, and he was like, while they were getting air in their tire, we was gonna go hoop at the wreck, and he was like, you're gonna be good, bro. Andrew was like, you're good, bro. We just smoked one blunt, and that's what I'm saying. We smoked one blunt, bro. He was like, you good, bro? I was like, no, bro. Take me home. And I was like, I can't hoop like this, bro. And I remember like trying to like throw up the shot, and I was like, hell no, I can't hoop. I was all tripping. And so we had went to JJ's house. He had got him some hooping shoes because these niggas was really finna be high as fucking go hoop. I don't know what this niggas was thinking. I was like, you feel me? But all I remember was he took me home. But I remember walking in and my mama, like, I think she knew I was high, but like, it was crazy. Like I went in and like there was food. I was sitting there eating a lot. Like I was eating like a whole bunch, bro. Drinking and shit. Like, but went in there and ate so much food. I'm talking about probably ate the whole house up, bro. Was so hungry, bro. And I remember my mama coming up to me and was like, are you good? I was like, yeah, I'm good. You feel me? And I don't know if my eyes are low. I don't even remember none of that. All I remember she asked me that, bro. And I was like, she probably know I'm high as fuck. And she would, I don't know, bro. But then after that, all I remember was I slept. That was probably the best I had ever slept, bro. And I didn't go to school the next day, but like the next day I was like throwing up and shit, like having real bad headache. And so like, I guess I caught green fever. That's what everybody was telling me. I got green fever. I'm like, what is green fever? Like, and so it was basically like after you smoke your first time, you can like be all kind of messed up and shit. But at the end of the day, man, this is my first story time. And so I hope y'all enjoyed it, but advice from me, don't smoke weed, man. Don't smoke weed because, well, actually it's your choice. I'm just saying don't do it because the point of this video was not to be like, oh, smoke weed, and it wasn't to say not. It was just to be like, you feel me? This is a story time. Don't take it nothing for granted. I'm here to be a good, you feel me? Like, I'm here to be a good person in front of y'all. Like, I don't smoke weed, like, as of now. I don't. And I'm trying to be a good role model. Don't smoke weed, bro. Like, don't do it. But, It's been your boy Flyboy Haydo, man.